Now, the controversial businessman Vusimuzi Kat Matlala is expected to appeal the decision of the Alexandra Magistrates Court to deny him bail. In September, Magistrate Syta Prinsloo said that Matlala failed to prove exceptional circumstances required for him to be released on bail. We have our SABC News reporter Neria Hlakotsa on this story. Neria, good morning. So, bail application after the lower court dismissed his application. So what are we expecting the arguments, for example, to be as given what Magistrate Prinsloo had to say and what it is that Matlala's legal team will try to rebut there?
Good morning to you, Sakina. Indeed, Matlala believes that the Alexandra Magistrates Court erred in its decision when it denied him bail. You know, among other things that Magistrate Syta Prinsloo said as she was handing down her judgment was the fact that Matlala failed to prove exceptional circumstances to justify his release on bail. The magistrate also touched on the fact that Matlala is a danger to society, and she felt like if she releases him on bail, he would somehow interfere with witnesses. And this is something that Matlala and his legal team are expected to argue about. And another issue that came up by Magistrate Syta Prinsloo was the fact that Matlala is a flight risk. And Magistrate Prinsloo speaking to the fact that he has a private jet and also that boat in Mauritius. But Matlala and his legal team have always disputed this, saying that there is no boat in Mauritius, there is no private jet. And another issue was that Matlala was always maintaining that the state's case against him is weak. And this is another issue of contention, something they want to argue in court, because they've always argued that the state's case against Matlala is there's no direct evidence, and they still do not understand why Magistrate Syta Prinsloo treated this matter as if there is a direct evidence. You must also remember that the parties had initially agreed that this is a Schedule 5 offense, but the magistrate, when she handed down her judgment, she indicated that this was a Schedule 6 offense. And this is another point of argument that Matlala and his legal team are expected to make today. You must remember, Tebogo Bejani told the investigating officer that ever since she opened this case, there's been people warning her to drop this case. And this is something that Magistrate Syta Prinsloo did indicate in court when it comes to Matlala interfering with witnesses. But the defense is saying that there is no proof that Matlala is indeed behind that. So these are some of the arguments that we are expecting here in the High Court, as Matlala's legal team basically argues that the Magistrate Court in Alexandra erred in its decision.
Oh, thanks so much, Neria Hlakotsa, who will be watching those proceedings fast throughout the day.